こんばんは、参加できますか？こんばんは。 CB、SB がどっちか開くと思いますが良いですか？SB でいいならよろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
Ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray.
アイスキンチートシェイプ。
And sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see it panning out?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Burrows. Endo. Did well to win it back. Well, both teams giving it away.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Rooney. Oh no, and that's a really disappointing effort from there. Just knocked it out of there. Oh, tremendous vision. Genton. Zhu. Well, he's given us away.
Llamada para Fede y Raquel. Las esperan en la zona VIP del estadio.
Plenty of support here. Rama. Genton. Might be able to set up the chance. And reading it absolutely superbly.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Yoshida. Rama. Endo. And options in the centre. It comes to nothing in the end. Now with Rooney. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Endo. Showing a great defensive instinct. Burrows. Zhu. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Can he do it to take the lead? And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And in a perfect position to cut it out. Jabby. Can they create something from here? A fine reading of the situation. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Ribéry. Genton. Moving the ball nicely.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Endo. Oh, quick and slick. That's a good-looking ball. Unable to keep the ball. Well, running position. An effective cross. And they looked poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop. A chance now with the corner. It might still be problematic. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And back underway. 1-0 it is. A good vision there. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Endo with it. Zhu. Burrows. Rama. And crossed in there. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Can he deliver it with accuracy? And a throw-in forthcoming. Tevez. Endo with it. Well, that should boost his confidence. Opportunity! A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Who can he pick out? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. How did they let that attack come to an end? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
ユーゴシス。
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Distributing it well. Opportunity here, and a goal it is! They lead by 2 now, fully deserved. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. What to like about that pass? Burrows. Very effective passing sequence. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Zhu. Burrows. Endo with it. Nicely cut out. Yoon. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Might lead to a chance. Now perhaps they can counter from here. too heavy there. Rama. Burrows. Zhu. Endo. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. That's well blocked. Well, we're into the final half hour. So a throw in here. Jin. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. They'll have no intention of losing out. Electing to shoot. Great defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Genton. Rama. That's a lovely ball. And he read it well, intercepting it. And space to exploit, maybe. And let's give credit to the defending. Skipping away. But stout defending when it mattered. Zhu. Endo. Into the final 20 minutes. And a timely intervention. Might work out. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see. But that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
And over it comes. And that is a moment he would dearly love to have back.
And he knows it. That's a really wasteful finish.
Jin. Now a decent position. He has time to play it over. Oh, fancy footwork. Cross could be useful. Well, still a threat. And the move breaks down. Good bit of ball winning. Getting the better of his opponent. Good-looking ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. Perfect tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Can he get one back? And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Now sending it in. Vital block there. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Endo with it. Jabby. And giving the ball away. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Fujiwara. Endo. Tevez. Credit due, a good intervention. Rama. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They...
ロビー空に。WG が張ってるときは SB は1個内取ったままで良いです。よろしくお願いします。訴えるような顔。OK です。お辞儀する人。攻撃時縦軸重なってなかったら何でも大丈夫なくらいでよかです。ファセレットヒートシェイプ。
The pressure is on, but the prize at stake is significant. A victory today to cement for themselves a place in the promotion match. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. Your expectations?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And now their turn to have the ball. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Their turn to come away with it. Fujiwara. Tevez. Composed and patient passing. Burrows. Tevez. That's a good ball. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Distributing it well. And danger dealt with for now. Lovely ball over the top. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Tevez. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Showing good defensive judgment. Teti. Oh, great vision. Genuine chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Trying to pick out a teammate. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. 1-0 then. Nice looking pass. Determined just to get it behind for the corner. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And it's a quality pass. And that is offside. And Kenny. And an astute piece of defending. Allison. Teti.
Llamada para verme. Su familia le espera en la zona VIP del palco.
Kenny. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Teammates available. Endo with it. Zhu. Genton. Rama. And intercepts again. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, can they?
Ribéry. Endo with it. Intelligent ball. Fujiwara. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Good weight on that pass. Well, let's see about the cross. Zhu. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Good distribution. Endo with it. Tony. And danger averted. Well read. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Genton. And unable to keep possession. Zhu, and space to cross it. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Oh, read it really well. Genton. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. This could square the game. Endo with it. In search of an equaliser. And the flag has gone up, offside. It did look on for them, but not to be. Fujiwara. Rama. Determined not to give it away.
Oh, calm heads, just buying time.
Excellent vision. Possible chance. Oh, she's done superbly there to stifle the attack. Oh, touched onto the woodwork. He's driven in the corner. survived that pass all the way, cutting it out. Kenny. Showing good situational awareness. Ribéry. Genton. Moving the ball really well here. And this to level it. And what a save that was. I must say, I thought the goalkeeper was on holiday prior to that and had so little to do.
Oh my word, is that the first time the keeper's touched it?
So a personnel change then. Let's see about the delivery. Monster piece of defending. Well, they're trying to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner.
Well, it's the first chance that they've had in a while, and the crowd are sensing this is a great opportunity. They're really getting behind them.
Endo. No, high quality defending. Royce. Seemingly no one can stop him. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Who's going to get on the end of it? Chance to run at them. Could cross it in here. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Burrows. Well, fine margins, but you need to be a bit more accurate than that.
Oh, just overhit it, didn't he? Unfortunate there, just overcooked it.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, nicely played. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Splendid challenge, that. Genton. Burrows. Tony. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, that one has promise. Endo with it. Effective challenge. Tevez. Zhu. Well, approaching full time here, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side soon.
Well, they'll believe that they can get an equaliser here. They've been pushing, but sometimes you just have to go long, feed off the scraps and hope it falls for you.
They're getting the ball forward, but nothing comes of it. Teti. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Quick break could be on. Can they use their pace? Tevez. Intelligent ball. Can they level it up? Zhu. Ribéry delivering it into the box. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities. But I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
We're all set for one of those days that tests the mettle of every footballer and every fan. Only a win will do to get themselves a place. A warm welcome to the Estadio Presidente Perón. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. A chance to get in behind here. And that is a terrific save. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Keeping it nicely here. And still going here. But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Moving forward under no real pressure. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Able to skip past his man. Sent him to the middle. Got it away, but not far. Great rhythm. There's a real flow here. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Real chance. Oh, that's a great block. Clearance made, but more defending to do now. Delivered into the box. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike. A superb volley. Now it needs a good ball in. And that is going to be keeper's ball. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. vision. Chance to score. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Into the area it goes. Only half the job done there. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. That's a good ball. Big chance. Oh, could regret that. Oh, what a recovery. One step ahead, they've read the throw. That's a good ball. Oh, that's really well cut out. Now here comes the press. Now here they go. Looking to put the cross in. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Estadio. And so the second half kicks off. Well read to gain possession. Edging ever closer to goal here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Not the best of balls and frustrating for those in the middle. This could be dangerous. Promising looking ball. And he's in now. Oh, great tackle. Goal saver. It's been delivered. The attack is over. Good defending. Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Does well to keep it in. That's one player beaten. Oh, it's a superb reaction to win the ball this time. might set up the chance. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Getting closer. No way through, possession lost. Trying to force a mistake. That's brilliantly won, now to go with it. Worth a go. And there won't be any rebounds there. Still going here. Could get it over now. It took a touch, throw in. Ball lost and the chance gone. And that will be a throw in now.
Well, the possession stats are in favour of the hosts. It's really been a controlled display. The player on the ball always got an option, the ability to find space, see a pass and then execute it. It's been excellent and they thoroughly deserve to be in the lead.
Big chance this. Good positioning does the job. It's put into the middle. Promising attack halted.
Atención, la gestión del estadio anuncia que se cierran por avería los baños de la grada sur. Lamentamos las molestias.
Possession really is all for them now. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Oh, could be a chance here. And it's on now. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Struggling to keep it here. Oh, that's really well cut out. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. And that is where it ends. If they go now, there could be a break on. They won the ball, now to keep it. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And the press has paid off here. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. Well, you can see what he was trying, but just a little too much on it.
Yeah, you could see what he's trying to do there. Saw it, he just couldn't execute it.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Chance to score! And he always had that covered. Here it comes. And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great result.
こんばんは。参加可能でしょうか。こんばんは。この後埋まると思います。すみません。了解です。
The players know they have to be properly up for this game. The first promotion match is no place for anyone who's not fully committed to the cause. It is the ultimate exercise in teamwork. Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action for you live next. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And excitement levels are high as they get ready to appear in a promotion match for the first time. How do you see it panning out?
Yeah, it's certainly a big game today. Up to now, they've been really good. Can they just go that little bit further and put in an excellent performance here?
Oh, what a top-notch pass. Ribéry. And showing fine vision. Cross fired over. Well, the move breaks down. Makes the move to the inside. But the danger averted for now. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the pass deftly cut out. Freeman. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Tony. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Hashimoto. And possession lost there. Ribéry. Can they set up a chance? Pogba. Ribéry. Zhu. Rama. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Real chance. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Se juega el señor Víctor Flores, que se acerque al control y acceso. Sus colegas desean reunirse con usted.
Silva. It's looking promising. Can she put it away? And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Promising ball. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Tevez. Endo with it. Dangerous ball. Ribéry. Might lead to a chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Can someone get on the end of this? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Can he finish? And getting across to stop it. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a struggle to get it away properly.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
He has teammates around him. Cross blocked. Attack looks promising. Zhu.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away, and a throw-in to come. Options in the centre. The defender doing his job. Effective challenge. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, this could really help the cause. And wonderful defending there.
That, I think, was a big chance.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Rama. Ribéry. High quality defending. Bad place to lose the ball. Oh, might be. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. Hashimoto. Silva. Hashimoto. Roux. Moving it forward. Could be dangerous. And he's made the run. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Alf. And easily intercepted. Endo with it. Ribéry. Jus. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Well aware of the press. Hashimoto. In the right place to cut out the pass. Tony. Tevez. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And that is offside. Just fizzled out completely. Burrows. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Good idea. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. That's a lovely ball. Can he get them level? Fully committed. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And defending as a unit.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Rama. Hashimoto. Roux. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Nice looking move, this. Rama. Ribéry. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And the chance slips away. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And running it back. Burrows. Genton. Endo with it. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Well, they get the ball once more. And playing it through. And a save that keeps them very much in this.
Well, could that stop be the turning point? They'll need to be quick, though.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Looking tentative. Slight miscue in the final third. Kazim. And now Roux. But it's gone out of play under real duress. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go. And just one goal between them. And a strong tackle. Chances on. Tevez. Endo. And out of play. The pass nearly worked out, but not quite. That's a good pass. Decent position. Successfully cut out the pass. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Clever defending. Good distribution. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
This is the one you've been waiting for. It's a contest that could shape the course of both teams' seasons, and the energy in the stadium is infectious. Who will rise to the challenge? A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Brilliant pressing. And it's held on to comfortably. A move of real promise now. Moving the ball well here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Oh, could be here. That's done little to clear the danger. To edge ahead. Oh, an incredible tackle. And that's a foul and a free kick. First note of caution required.
Yeah, setting the tone early on, I think.
Getting closer. They've lost it, needlessly, really. Good pressure. What can they do from here?
Yeah, this looks dangerous, doesn't it?
Good positioning does the job. And the ball comes in. Working hard to win it back there. Setting up the chance. Could be setting something now. Well read to gain possession. Nice possession. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
To take the lead. Absolutely stunning defending. Over the top and in on goal. And that's been ruled as offside. Time to get creative from here. Crucial defending. Possession lost and won. pass there as the ball changes hands. And the challenge puts the ball out. Gone for the early ball in a great position. And the defence regains control.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Teeing up the chance now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Played in with that. Ball one, well read. Pass weighted just right. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. We're off again, and let's hope that that first half was just the warm-up. Good cross into the middle. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. The press works. Now to push forward. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Scruffy play, ball lost. And again they press high. Oh, good vision. There it is! That's the breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say. Getting closer. And cleared well away from goal. It's a corner, and a good chance to come perhaps to draw level. Delivered into the box, and the defence ready for what was coming. And we have 30 minutes left. Closed it down well. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Well, how on earth has that happened? Thrown to the opponent. Well, far from the most accurate pass you'll see today. Throw in to come. And trying his luck. Oh, that's a great block. It's gone behind, a corner coming.
In those situations, anywhere will do. Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
It's put into the middle. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. It's scrappy, it lacks flow, someone has to take charge here. That's a really good pick out. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Not so much given away as cleverly won. They're getting into a good position. Solid clearance to ease the pressure.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Well, that's a little overhit, and that'll be the keeper's. That's been cut out. It's too easy. Once more, the ball won high up the pitch. Terrific work. That's a good pass. Making decent progress here. And he's in there. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Yes.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Now it needs a good ball in. Allowed to go a long way with this. And into the area it goes. But that hasn't worked as planned, claimed by the keeper. Five minutes left now. And unable to retain possession. Off his line sharply and gets there first. Oh, that's really well cut out.
That's really good awareness there.
And being tightly squeezed. They could be in trouble here. A body in the way. And the ref says that's a foul and that's a penalty. And the ref will take his name too.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
Well, this has to go in. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
ラス2試合。
This is the day, a day to make history with promotion on the line. It's been a long, hard fight to get here, and every player now has to dig deep again, just one more time. Welcome to El Cilindro, the Estadio Presidente Perón. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and we should have a...
What
are we going to get from this one?
Well, this could be edgy, it could be nervy, it could be exciting. But what we do know, if they get a win here today, they will be promoted. It's a massive game for them.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. this could get interesting. What a recovery! That was goal-bound. It's played in now. Keeps himself in the way. Well held.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Can't miss. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
And it's held on to comfortably. And it's pinched, read his mind there. A miscue in the final third there. Well, somebody needs to get their foot on it here.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
A beautiful ball played forward. And they've come away with the ball. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And cleared well away from goal. Could be something on from this. And it's been given as offside. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Now, here they go. And the referee signals advantage. Now this could lead to something. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Played into the box. Still could be something happening here. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Oh, gone for it. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Over the top and in on goal. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. They've lost it, needlessly really. Now to deliver a good ball in. That's good physical play. Intercepted, great reading of the game. That's how to play it through. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Well, that's not going to cut it. Well, not long to go until the break, and the score tells the story. The hosts clearly second best in this first half.
I have to say, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defence.
Sorry, Stuart, chance here. Oh, talk about timing. Out it goes, all the way out for a throw. A promising move stalls.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Pressing from the front now. Oh, good vision. And a superb block. And that's it for the first half here at the Estadio Presidente Perón. Off we go again. The second half begins. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Oh, that's really well cut out. That's a perfect threaded through ball. But nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Gets past really nicely. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Now it needs a good ball in. Decent looking attack, this. This could get interesting. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. And on they go. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Won't be going any further. Promising looking ball. Goes on past the defender. A lovely incisive ball. And the chance slips away. It's put out of play, corner given.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
Delivered into the box. Oh, heroic tackle. One to latch onto here. Oh, I think he went too soon.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Moving the ball well here. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Goalkeeper under pressure. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Substitution coming up. They've lost it, needlessly really. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
"20 minutes to go. And they've got it back now. And not the best of deliveries. Good vision to switch the play. Keeping it nicely now, but they can't dwell on the ball. And able to come away with the ball. And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. Taking this on. They might get another go here. Ten minutes to go. And that's been given away.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Got room to operate in here. Gets past really nicely. The ball taken away from them. Well, full-time is approaching, and the crowd will almost certainly make their feelings clear about this when the whistle goes.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Played in with that. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Good ball in behind. And they're under a bit of pressure to get it away. That one's gone out for a throw. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
This is the day, a day to make history with promotion on the line. It's been a long, hard fight to get here, and every player now has to dig deep again, just one more time. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
Well, this could be edgy, it could be nervy, it could be exciting. But what we do know, if they get a win here today, they will be promoted. It's a massive game for them.
It's a confident push forward. Drifting on and still going, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Well, I have to say, I've seen both.
What a chance here! Well, I'm sure but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Whipped in early, but the keeper had watched it all the way. The game keeps going. Well, this is looking good, and the promise of something happening is over. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. He's been pinched, read her mind there. The ref allowing the game to flow. Could be something developing here. Now, surely! How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Over it comes. Lovely setup. Ball one, well read. Beautifully weighted ball. And it's comfortably gathered. Now here comes the press. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Played through nicely. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. More good football and the chance with all this pressure to go further in front. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Well, nothing to worry about there. A huge press now. That will keep the attack moving nicely. A heroic stop. This could be dangerous. Decent chance. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Into the box it goes. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And we're back underway for the second 45. A chance to deliver into the box. Well, that's how to clear it. Sense of real urgency to this attack. They're still ahead by one and they're moving the ball with real purpose.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
That's not a bad looking ball. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. They've lost it, needlessly, really. The game keeps going. No advantage gained, so free kick it is. Taking this on. Oh, great save. Goalkeeping of the highest quality. It's been delivered. Still under threat here. And that must be so disappointing for them. Something could be on with this. And into the box it goes. And they're still pressing. And they might be in. Still going here. But that's good defending. Well won. Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
This could get interesting. And it's been given as offside.
Message for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday.
Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. This could be dangerous. Oh, well played. First-class defending. A bit of a squeeze on here. Looking to cut in now. Worth a go. Good positioning does the job. And here it comes. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. The anticipation rising with this move. Well, this is a superb run. Secure hands, calmly taken. Well, that tackle was far from clean. And into the last 15 minutes. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Now he's in. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. And away we go again. 3-0 now. And that's won back nicely in a good area. This could be dangerous. This could be. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? So they get us moving once again. And it does feel like the full-time whistle can't come soon enough. I'm afraid that's careless. Lovely weighted pass. But the man in goal wins the race to the ball. Lovely setup. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Good work to regain possession. Goes for goal. Oh, a brilliant save, superbly kept out. It's put into the middle. From a long way out. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. But they won't be going any further. Nicely won. That's a good pass. Oh, fantastic defending, just as it was looking threatening. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with...
ありがとうございました。おつわりでした。ユーゴッシス。拍手。